and motherfucking Raw in the
Welcome.
6.
In the 6, if
Hell
you can't
yeah.
see it, bitch.
Yeah, you can see it, right?
Yeah, you know where we're from. It's the
That
north.
fucking building though blocked
see the
it,
top
man.
of it.
The building, they just built that building and it's blocking my view.
I know, you fucking condos are ruining
We're
everything.
building another condo here too, and it's gonna block my view even
No, I think it's
more.
gonna be short.
This one?
Yeah.
I don't
Because the
know.
pictures kind of look short.
I hope so.
Yeah, I act like I live here. I'm like, oh, I
Assholes.
don't want to see this view go.
Is that one done though, or is it still going up?
No, it's done. It's done.
So you
Where?
can still like
That's my finished view right now.
that's it right now. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Thank God.
I
That's
like
it, though.
gardening.
All the landscaping.
I do. I'm really good at it. It's my mom's fault. Thank you, Mom.
I think I killed every plant that we had.
I have
And-
plants growing in the basement. I live in a
What?
basement apartment.
Awesome.
You don't look like a plant killer.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I fed them the right food.
Well, welcome back.
What kind of
everybody.
food? Water. Water, isn't that what they eat?
Fertilizers. You gotta
Oh.
fertilize that shit. And then you gotta stop the weeds from growing, you know? So you gotta use the weed whacker and weed killer and
You actually, yeah. And
Shit
you gotta
like
pull
that.
it out from the roots.
gotta pull it
out
or,
from the
or
roots,
you
yeah.
can be lazy and buy this like wood stuff that I don't know what it's
Oh,
called.
the chips. thing.
Yeah, and you put it
yeah.
on top and nothing grows.
Yeah.
Except your little plant that's in the middle.
But our old house, it was soil. Like the
Yeah.
you know, so you had to.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, you know what, I'm done.
Yeah, no, fuck that, man. Who has time for that? It's not 1820.
I mean, it kinda is.
Oh my God. It's true. If you had that right now, that would be an advantage, right? If you had like a garden, I guess you could have grown all your own food,
Your own vegetables.
and not had to
I don't
worry.
really trust my own vegetables. I don't really eat that shit.
Well, you know what's in them.
Do I?
But do you know what's in the soil?
Well, if I don't know,
Do
that's
I?
true.
Yeah.
Dead body. Then I would think it would be even better.
Well, I,
Yummy.
I hope I make some. I hope I grow something that mutates me into like the X-Man. What superpower would you guys want?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I always want to fly.
Ooh. You know what I want? Mind control.
Mind control.
Hell yeah, and fly. I don't care. I can have 2 if I want.
Professor X.
Is that what he has?
Hell
Well, it's
yeah.
mind
don't watch
control. He can
superhero
make
stuff.
he can
Yeah.
make anyone do anything.
The first thing I'm doing is I'm going to the bank and that bitch is giving me everything that's back there.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be.
Or I'm gonna win the lottery. I'm gonna walk
I
into
wanna
the
be
lottery.
psychic. I
Yes.
wanna be
I'm gonna
psychic.
be like, oh my god, look at my ticket. It's like a piece of paper, and he's like, oh my god, Alicia,
Your superpower is to win
take
the
a
lottery.
picture. Yay! Leave. Be like, zoobity boobity.
Uh-oh, technical difficulties.
Oh man.
It's a minor technical difficulty.
like-
I
it's like
once had a film
hanging
festival
on the
and then we
edge.
got locked out. We got locked out of the event venue.
What do you mean?
They weren't answering my calls.
Oh,
It was paid for. They just, I don't know, took the day off or something.
Holy crap.
But yeah.
What the fuck?
So what do we want to talk about today, guys? You want to talk about some more things that usually everybody talk? Should I talk like
voice
Dr.
like that?
Phil?
Oh wait, she
Talk.
was gonna
Oh yeah, sorry.
acknowledge our viewers.
Oh my
and
god!
listen-
Oh my god!
yes.
Oh my god! No,
Okay.
okay, wait. That's what I wanted to do.
Listen to this, guys.
That's what I wanted to do. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, and we want you to know how much we effing appreciate. Actually,
you
we
ever
fucking
felt-
appreciate you.
If you ever felt unappreciated, we appreciate you.
Hell yeah.
We appreciate.
And if you feel like you're
everybody.
alone watching us, you're not.
You're not.
No, I bet they can feel us in their room.
Is that how you say cliche Ile-de-France?
What?
Well, you know what? I've never heard of that place before. Read them off. Like,
Well, we have somebody down there. Okay, so we are right now. 26 cities, 8 countries around the world. So shout out to everybody in Luxembourg.
Thank you.
Yeah, we got people in. I can't even say it.
say it.
Just try.
No,
Don't get
what
mad at
the
us if
fuck
we
is
pronounce
that?
everything wrong.
Reykjavik in Iceland.
Reykjavik.
Thank
oh,
you
that's
so
Iceland.
much.
That's Iceland.
It's one of my favorite places.
Thank
Capital
you.
region in Iceland. Thank you for listening.
Yes.
Yeah, and in Japan.
Yo, thank you.
Konnichiwa.
Yanago. Yanago, Japan. I don't even know. I never even
Thank
heard
you.
of some of these
Domo
places.
arigato.
Origato.
Excuse me.
Oki.
Say something
Oki
sexy.
opai.
Say something normal, but say it in a
Oki
sexy
opai
voice.
is big. Big
Moshi
booties.
moshi.
Mushy mushy. That's kiss, right?
Hello. You answered the phone.
Oh
Moshi
wait,
moshi.
Oki opai is Korean.
Who
How do you
else?
say? I forget how to
Okay,
say
you
everything
gotta-
in
Our
Japanese.
ADHD
You
is
gotta,
kicking
you gotta
in.
tell. Who else is?
Oki opai.
There's a lot of places.
I don't even know what I'm saying.
What else?
But yeah, I don't
Oh,
even.
there's Barcelona.
Barcelona.
Spain.
Thank you. Thank
Hola.
you.
¿Cómo estás?
No, I don't want to read it out.
I can't say some of the names.
I'm drinking. Niagara Falls, Ontario.
There you go.
Thank you.
Quieres mucha verga en
No, we
tu
don't
culo.
want that. You listen, man. You read it.
I forget how to say
There's
all my
Chicago,
stuff.
Illinois.
Chicago, Chi-Town.
Thank you.
Oh, and we have listeners in Utah.
Utah, yes,
No
Utah.
fucking way.
Yeah,
Thank
man.
you. Thank you for appreciating us. And even if you're
Illinois.
listening us to make fun of us,
South Carolina,
bad
Nashville,
publicity is good
Tennessee.
publicity.
Ooh.
Punt.
Where else?
Oh, Barcelona.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to say.
Thank you. Don't.
Henderson, Nevada.
Thank you.
Yeah, Vegas.
Middleton,
I want
England.
to live there.
Where?
Middleton, England.
Vegas or England?
Keller, Texas. Yeah, there's all kinds of places. So we're going everywhere.
Thank
Keep
you
watching.
so much. I said I really. It's the Alicia show. No, it's not.
What the?
I was like, thank you
What's
for
in the-
watching us.
What's
It's
in the
Alicia
wine, huh?
show. It's ADHD. Second glass. Let's go. I'm sweating. Stop talking, dog.
Bodie.
So
Oh yeah, it is Bodie.
that's our special guest this week. Someone barking.
Yeah, we have dogs here.
Yeah.
Don't try to come at us.
He also tries to hunt me every single time I come in here.
He does. He's a chronic masturbator right
Yeah, I
now.
remember when I was
I should fix
bending
him.
over there and he was standing there staring at my ass.
Yeah.
Even dogs try to fuck me.
Everyone stares at her butt. She's got big butt.
I got
Are
a
you
fat ass.
trying to breed him?
No.
She's
So
not
you get it
allowed.
fixed?
I was supposed to fix him, but you're supposed to let him fill out. Like, you don't want, if
he's
you fix them
filled.
too soon, they get too fat. Like, Deja's, like, so fat. Because
Yeah,
you
so
fix
she's
them,
It's the
pissed.
hormones.
they blow up. Yeah,
Yeah.
so I didn't want him to get ugly like that because he's already
Ugly.
a funny-looking dog.
I think he's cute.
He's cute, but I just don't want him to be, like, ugly.
I think he's so.
So.
Even if he was fat, he'd
No,
be
I
like
don't want him to be like that.
a narrow, fat-faced, like cute little dog that looks like he's from hell, but he's like actually really nice.
He's sexually frustrated.
He's just happy.
He's happy. He just wants to be out here right now. He hears people are here, so.
Social, yeah.
He's gonna bark.
He's sexually frustrated. Why is he only trying to fuck me all the time?
Sexually frustrated. And that's like a lot of people think that strippers are sexually frustrated and sexually charged
While they're working.
while they're working, which we're not.
Not at all.
We're
actually.
we're financially charged.
Yeah.
How do you say it?
$20 make me holla.
But if you want to think that they are,
We'll
then
make you.
That's a
it's
fantasy,
okay.
right? That's a
You know,
fantasy.
they're selling you that fantasy.
We're selling it to you, but that's not really what we're thinking in our head. In our head. In our head.
What's in your water?
You don't want to know what's in our head, no.
Nothing. Actually, somebody
Don't
asked me
say
that one.
that.
Oh, just joking.
Nothing in my head.
Actually, one time when I was dancing, the guy said to me while my back was turned, he's like, "What do you think about when you're dancing?" And I'm like, "I actually sing the songs." And he was like, "Really?" I'm
Well,
like,
if
yeah.
you like it, you're going to sing
like
it,
it, you're
right?
gonna
Yeah,
sing it,
why
yeah.
not?
Yeah, I used to sing it. It made me feel better.
And I notice when I'm there, like I see some are just so into conversation because that's what the guy wants, right?
Yeah.
Like sometimes they just want
yeah, but
an
some
ear
girls.
to listen to.
Oh my god.
You know?
I've been in the back with some girls that are not usually my partners to go in the back with.
Yeah.
And holy crap.
Oh my god, my life sucks. I'm never making any money. I always get drunk. My man hates me.
And I'm like dancing in the background, and I'm like, right. So I like pull the girl to the side. I'm not gonna say her name. It's one girl. I remember we got into a massive argument upstairs in the change room, and I was like, bitch, I'll wipe your fucking eyebrow off. And she was like, oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she was getting mad at me. She brought me in the back, and she got mad at me when I came upstairs, and I was like, the fuck's your problem?
She had arguments with many people. Is it the same person whose eyebrows I tried to wipe off multiple occasions?
I don't know, but that bitch could have gotten knocked out.
I wasn't there for any of that.
No, that's when
so-
you. Oh man, it was
I
a
wasn't
massive
there yet.
argument upstairs. She was trying to make me feel all weird. Like I didn't ask to come in. You brought me there. Your client was happy because I was dancing, and here you are talking about, oh my god, I can't pay my rent, and started crying, and I'm like shaking my ass.
It's not something they want to hear, man.
No, they don't. And he's like touching my ass, and he's like, yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. And then all of a sudden, she's like, oh, you like her more than me? I'm like, whoa. I like turned around. I was like, we're not gonna do this right now. Especially I'm getting drunk. I've had I don't know how many fucking.
That's the thing too.
tequilas.
Everybody is drinking, and that's one thing I forget because I don't drink all the time. But the guys mostly are drunk,
Yeah.
and we forget that they're not really. Well, I forget that they're not really like fully, like you know what I mean.
They
So
don't
some of
wanna
that stuff they
hear
don't
about
even
you
notice though too, right? They're just like because there's again Tiffany who would she didn't make any sense, and she would have a conversation with a guy.
Yeah.
Wow.
And they would
They would
they
like
they would
like her
understand.
and buy her
Yeah.
drinks. Yeah. So I mean, when people are drunk,
I see
I
that.
find they always have those serious conversations too.
Yeah.
But I know what you're talking about with her.
Ah,
Like,
fuck
what's her
it.
name?
We love animals. Fuck you guys.
I have cats.
Yeah.
I like cats too. I want to get a cat.
But did
I
you
want a
guys
lot of stuff.
see the last episode? Did you show the scratch on my
Yes.
face?
Yes.
Yo, it's perfect.
Yo. That's the
It's like
funniest.
slap.
Oh, that was one of the funniest videos I ever seen in the whole world.
And that was unscripted.
Yeah.
It was real and raw.
This is Roxy. Oh.
I just remember at the time, I think I got a bunch of new followers on Instagram, and I'm like, okay, you know what? This is perfect. Hi, this is Roxy. Smack. Whatever. Anyways, I'm traumatized.
She's crazy.
Moving
Is she
on.
unpredictable like that though?
Yeah, she's neurotic.
Everybody has their character, right?
She's almost 13, so like,
Wow.
you know,
Okay. Yeah.
I've been living in fear for 13 years. I've had
years.
her since she was 8 weeks old, right?
Oh, she's old
So
as
your
hell.
quarantine
She's
has been a
"Just get
little,
out of my face."
Hell. No, but it's good. No, she's fine. She's just mean, and that's just her personality, you know.
Hey, you know,
Mean bitch.
that's the way you gotta be.
That's
It's
like in
gotta
a
be
club,
mean.
right? In a club, all kinds of girls coexist with
You
different personalities.
You know
You
what?
can't be too friendly in there, though. I'm
You
just
know-
saying, you can't come in there and be like, hi everybody, like,
You
what are
know-
you, what's your guys'
Yeah,
names? Like, you
it's-
can't be like that. It's really annoying. We're all kind of in our zone. Everyone's focused.
There's
Like,
a girl in your change room.
the one who forgot her diva cup
Yes.
and looked all over the
She
fucking
was
club for
exactly
it.
like that.
Yeah.
You couldn't
Yeah.
even
off,
look
the
in her
diva cup's
direction,
gone.
okay? Because if you even looked her way,
She would talk
Like
to
my
you
dog.
like you're her best friend.
yes.
Oh god.
Oh my god. Oh
That's
my god, hi
kinda nice,
guys.
though.
How was your weekend? No, it's not good because I don't want to tell my weekend to you really. Like
Yeah.
fuck when you
But
come
at
in.
least somebody was
no.
kind of positive.
No,
No.
she was very. She was.
was-
I know what she was trying to be nice.
Too nice though.
Yeah,
Right?
but that's a different kind of gangster ass world. Like people don't actually know how it is in there. Like girls don't tell you each other's real names.
No one's
You know,
yes.
they
you
feel
don't know where
weird,
people
like,
live. Like
Nothing. Like, oh my god, you're gonna take me home? Can you drop me off at the street?
we
It's
could be like this in work,
not
and then
like that, yeah,
outside
yeah.
it's like that. Like
yeah.
it's a whole different thing. Yeah. So you can't come in there and be friendly. And then
No.
she left her diva cup, okay, in the bathroom with toilet paper. I don't even know if I should say this.
Yeah, you can. Fuck it. It's the real
And
raw
like
in this
gross
bitch.
little stuff inside of it. Left it there. Looked 3 different levels in the club, asking everyone, "Oh my god, did I
That
forget
was
something
funny,
in here?"
'cause
Asking everyone.
She asked me. She goes,
And I-
Did you find something in this washroom where I stand around it?" I'm
How
like,
do you forget
I
that?
said,
Didn't I
"Wait,
send-
what did you forget?" And she
Oh,
was
no.
like, "No, I can't really tell you."
Okay,
And
well,
I'm like,
how
"All
am I
right."
supposed to answer you?
Wait, and she's like, and then she looked really worried, right?
Yeah.
So she left, and then someone sends me a snap of what she was looking for.
Ew, that
And
sucks.
I go up to her. I'm like, yeah, I think you might want to
upstairs.
go to this washroom upstairs. I think they found what you're looking
Want
for.
to know something? I'm
Why
taking
would
that
you
to
want
the grave.
it
I'm not
back?
asking anybody. I'm gonna ask a bitch for a tampon before I ask if anybody saw my cup that holds my inside. You know?
She was also new to the industry. And
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
I don't think she.
Actually, no, it doesn't. Because when I walked in those places, I was like, "Irks, bitch, I know what this is about. Don't talk to me." Like I wasn't like that.
Well,
I
that's
guess
like
it's
some girls
everybody's personalities.
Go
right?
get changed in the bathroom
Yeah.
to put their outfits on. What sense does that make? To go in the bathroom, change from your
Somebody
street
used to do
clothes
that
to your
in our
dance clothes.
change room.
People do that all the
But
time.
that's what the change room is for.
But you're gonna go downstairs. You're gonna go on stage. You're gonna go in the
You're gonna
VIP.
get naked.
Bro, I used to get butt naked to do my makeup. I'd just be sitting there.
I would do that. I would fully tan in the
Yeah.
changing room with
Can you do my back,
dark
girl?
tanning lotion or spray.
Yeah.
And sit there naked
Yo,
and get ready.
Do you remember when there was a period where all the girls were not using self tanner? They were using, you know, that stocking spray?
Yes, Charlotte.
What the fuck?
What?
Was, yo, they
Sally Hansen.
were, girl, they
Sally
were doing-
Hansen. It wasn't a tanning thing.
It's a fake
What?
pantyhose, and they're like,
Oh, the spray on pantyhose?
Yeah.
Yeah, using it on our whole body sometimes.
How did that look?
the airbrush.
Terrible in the light, but in the dark, I mean, it all looks
Yeah,
fine.
but then
That's
they
the
go in the
difference,
back
right?
with a guy who's wearing a white shirt. They're like,
Oh,
haha, look at that.
no.
I'm
Number
like,
one thing people would complain about is that their hands would be stained
With the tanning?
with the tanning stuff from touching me, and I'd be like, "Well, go use like Lysol wipes or Head and Shoulders because that'll take it off." But if you're married, try explaining that.
I mean, it's hard enough with like perfume, lipstick. Lip
I never wear
stains,
perfume
like,
or sparkles. Yeah, because I mean, yeah. How do you
just-
explain that, right?
How do you explain the 10?
Someone really dirty rubbed up against me, like all on your shirt and shit, like rubbing your boobs on.
Someone on the street just came up to me, and I tried to push them off.
It was a homeless person.
I feel bad for the homeless people right now, though. It's winter time, and there's some of them are in the parks in the little tents.
Yeah, well, it's safer for them than the shelters, they say.
I know.
Actually,
I understand
I
that.
said the same
I
thing.
understand that.
I didn't hear anything about with COVID and like homeless people until they were disinfecting the homeless shelters
Yeah.
and they were getting sick. But I'm gonna tell you right now, them motherfuckers out there are immune to this shit. Like,
Oh my God.
they have been eating and look at their hands. Like,
Yeah.
yo, you
If-
know
if
what? You
you
guys have
live
the
on-
upper
yeah.
hand right now. You are living the life.
They've built up their immunity.
Yeah.
That could
They're
withstand.
running the
Yes.
streets right now. If you walk up Young Street, it's only the homeless people that are mainly out. It's actually, it's crazy. If
Yeah,
you
'cause
really look,
nothing's changed, right? Like
They've
they're
taken
outside
over.
before, they're
Yeah.
outside during.
they're in storefronts now. They have a
Yeah.
little bit more places to go because
sleep,
everything is
yeah.
closed,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And
Fuck
I
that.
just feel bad that it's cold.
Yeah.
You know?
It's
and
not so bad this year though. Knock on wood.
Not
That
yet.
it's fucking January.
Not yet.
Yeah.
And it's still, it was nice today.
Well, the park
Yes,
where
it
I
was.
live, there's not as many tents as some of the other ones.
Right
There's
here,
maybe-
this one you up, it's bad here. No one.
I didn't even see that.
Oh.
There were two where, like in the park where I live, there's 2 tents, right?
Yeah.
And I probably seen maybe 6 people there,
That makes me sad.
and it
I get
does.
sad about
Yeah.
homeless people.
Yeah, because not all of them are like,
No.
drug addict people.
Yeah.
No, I just
Bad life or,
no one asked to be like
No.
that,
Yeah.
right? Like they could be
You
all
never
walks
know
of
their
life.
stories.
Yeah.
anything
Yeah.
can happen, yep.
It makes you feel really bad when they ask for food. Like, to be honest with you, I'm guilty. I don't.
But
get-
how many times do you ask them though? Don't fucking
That's what I was
lie.
gonna
If you
say.
want fucking food, yeah, and they get
I
mad
t-
at you and tell you they're
I take
mud,
them.
they're,
I would
they're-
always give food.
Yeah.
Food, I don't mind giving food.
Every time we asked them, it was like, nope. One time they even told us like, I just want it for crack. I remember we were in the car. He's like,
Honestly, right?
like,
Yeah,
I wanted for
yeah.
I'm
crack.
saying food, but I really just want it for crack. And we were
Weren't
like,
you with
no.
me when I was at the ATM across the street?
Yeah.
And the guy was telling, he said, "You want to hear a joke?" And I said, "I guess so." And he tells me a joke. And he's like, "That'll be $5." And I said, "I ain't got no $5," because he saw me taking out money for my stage, or
They
my
always
fee.
try to get us.
This man said, "Don't worry, I'll see you after work." I said, "Yeah, I dare you. I
They-
fucking dare you." I look nice,
really
right?
said that?
He said, "Don't worry, I'll see you when you're done work." I said, "Yeah, I hope so."
Yo, those bums that used to stand outside, that one had a fucking Macaj jacket on, leather jacket, $800,000 jacket, asking us for money sometimes. Like, what?
To be honest with you, I think sometimes people that have money, which is like, I think that they gave it to
They
them.
did, yeah.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
I think is beautiful.
There's a
I
coat.
like-
There's a coat drive, right? Like stuff
Oh,
like
that's a
that,
nice
you know?
jacket. I was like, fuck you and your jacket. But I
Well,
like
no,
giving to the guy with the bump, with the
Someone
dog.
could have just gave it to them when they're sleeping.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, that's one thing I look for. Like, I don't nitpick on what homeless person I'm going to get money to. I don't like giving money because I don't want to be the reason that might be their last hit.
Oh.
That's what sticks in my head.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't mind. I'll go get you all the food. We'll go inside. You pick whatever the fuck you want. I'll pay for it, but I'm not gonna give you money because
Yeah.
if I see your motherfucking face on the on the news, then I'm gonna
You'll
feel
feel that,
so
yeah, yeah.
guilty that I gave that to you.
But they piss me off when they come in the restaurant when you're trying to order food or eating and asking you for money. Like,
no, they
no.
only
happened
did
to
that
me
at
once.
McDonald's. Yo, remember when the guy came up and started pushing on me?
The KFC?
No, at McDonald's. And you're like, "Don't fucking give him money." And I'm like, "He's pushing us. Get away." And I like gave him. She's like, "You give me money?" And I was like, "Yo." And I said
No.
to the girl at McDonald's, she got fired. Remember that girl who used to do that ugly ass blue makeup on her eyes?
Yeah.
And I was like, "Are you gonna do something?" Because the fucking people are standing right here going, "Do you have change?" And I'm like, "No, I ain't got no change." She's like, "I saw you got change." And the girl's like,
Wow,
I-
bully,
Yes,
huh?
and I turned around to the girl and I
bullies.
was like, "Aren't you gonna tell them to leave?" And she's like, "What do you want me to do? It's McDonald's."
Don't remember the guy was fucking masturbating in there on Halloween in a devil outfit and they wouldn't even do anything about it. And we were like, yo, he's fucking jerking off, man. Like, can
Actually,
you do
I've seen a
something?
lot of jerking off stuff going on around over
And
there.
that McDonald's in particular, I was there. The last time I went there, I wanted junior chicken, and I'm standing in line, and then I hear like liquid, you know?
No!
pouring, and I look. You know how they lock their bathrooms?
Yes,
right? The washroom,
yes.
You need a
And it's
key.
downstairs. I've never been in that bathroom.
It's really bad.
Well,
Yeah.
this person was just squat outside the door peeing,
Oh my
and I'm just like,
God.
no, that's the last time I'm stepping in this McDonald's.
It's the worst McDonald's ever, that McDonald's.
Oh my.
They lock the bathroom because everyone goes and does heroin down there.
And yeah, and you don't want people ODing in the bathrooms too,
No.
right? Like,
They already OD around the corner in that park.
Oh man, it's so
terrible.
sad.
And
Yeah,
as,
it's
you know what? As
crazy.
bad as Toronto is for that kind of stuff, Vancouver,
Yeah,
from what
yes.
I've seen personally, is a
Yo,
lot
Hastings,
worse.
East Hastings?
East
Yeah, I've
Hastings.
been there.
Yeah, I've just seen so many, and it's really sad.
It's
But like,
crazy.
what's a realistic way to
It's like
you know,
The
to
Wire.
deal with it?
Amsterdam. You ever see The Wire?
Like the show?
Yeah. Where they let the people live in the crack. That's
It's
exactly
one of my favorite shows.
That's my dog's name. His name out from The Wire. Yeah, The Wire. It's so good.
So I'm out of the loop
I'm
because
gonna
I never watch
I'm
anything
gonna go rewatch that.
yeah.
except ghost
Yeah.
stories on my iPad, like an old lady.
Ghost stories. That would
I
scare
wanna
me. Don't even
listen
say the
to
word
Like
ghost.
someone
Like,
telling stories.
Yeah, so it's like ghost stories in the rain, and it's it makes me fall asleep. I mean, I'm a fucking psychopath. It talks about real scary stories. It's not all about ghost stories, but it's about like what we were talking about. What the fuck were we talking about?
You don't even smoke weed.
Sometimes I get high in my room.
I don't even know anything we were talking about.
We
I
were
can't
talking
remember one
about-
thing.
Fuck. Stupid idiot. I am.
Like, what are we doing now? Where are we?
Oh, you know what? I got a question for both y'all motherfuckers. Okay. Because I looked up online while we were talking about it. We were trying to figure out what kind of questions do people want to know about dancers and stuff. And what's the one thing? What were the customers like? So you start first and tell me. Because it's
Were
two.
they
It's
like?
yeah. What were they
From
like?
my-
Because it's but it's two
Okay.
different suspectors.
Perspective. That's right. Because if you're watching this and you didn't know, I'm not a dancer. I'm one of the staff at the club.
Yeah.
And from my point of view, they're the same. Like I treat, like, you know, for me, I see the customers the same way I see the dancers.
Yeah.
They're for me like friends to be made. Like honestly.
Yeah.
Like I like talking to them. You know.
Yeah.
But that's me personally. I like talking to people. I like talking to, like,
You're personable.
hearing stories from their perspective, right? And you get all kinds of customers in the club. You get anyone from students with no money
Yeah.
to students with, like, exchange students with a ton of money to CEOs of places to millionaires and billionaires and
Celebrities.
celebrities. And sometimes you can't even tell who is who and what is what. They're just, you know.
Yeah, one of my best customers looked like a homeless guy before. I was like, damn.
Even mine. Yeah. Like you don't even.
I love it.
But that's like, hey, so much times I would stand in the club and I would tell people as a joke all the time when they would walk in, I would be like, hey, you look like Tom Cruise or you look like whatever. But there was sometimes when I would yell at them from across the club and be like, hey, you look like blah, blah. And it would
Yeah.
actually be them. And they get
Oh,
so
that's
mad
happened-
at
that's
me
happened to
and look at me, yes, and give me the dirtiest look of life and then like walk away. Yeah, man, because I know I see everybody.
Nice.
So
What were we talking about?
We were
yeah,
talking about
your perspective.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What were
love-
customers like?
Customers? I mean, I feel like I pick good people that I talk to, and if
That's good.
I don't know,
Just walk away if you don't.
if not, I like to bug people a little bit. So
Yeah.
I feel like
You're
people
a
are
button
fun.
pusher.
I don't like when people come there and they want to be all serious and like, ah. Like I like
Yeah.
people that come there and have a good time. I don't know. They're generally good people. Like any job, you have good and bad, right?
Yeah.
We just deal with a lot of
See, everybody has a different
drunk, crazy.
look on all that, eh?
And some people like they go there to get away from life, and some
Yes.
of them just go there. They have nothing to do.
Yeah.
It's a fantasy land, right? Like
Yeah.
nothing's real. It's all made up.
Mine is different. Mine is I never had regulars. I was telling you this before when we were talking on our own. I never had any regulars. And I found that like 65% of my clients were fucking rude to me. Like, and I don't know if it's because like I look like a strong person. Like I have a big, not saying
Yeah,
anything,
yeah.
but like I look sturdier, that they're more like aggressive to the point where it's like when somebody even slaps my ass, it's like I have feeling there.
You're
so
like she can handle it.
yeah, like I'm not a like tree who's like, oh, I can't, I'm fine. Like, no, I'm a fucking human being and I'm a big bitch who gets fucking upset. Like, I'm a human.
We don't like when people just smack our ass randomly because you can't do that, right?
No. Or like when I would go on stage, like I've noticed, like I'd have to get off stage because I told you towards the end I was turning into a psycho bitch. I would like this one skinny guy was like looking at me disgusted, and I got off the stage, and I walked over to him and I was like, listen, not everybody's for me, right? And you don't like what I look like, but the next time you fucking make your face like that, I'm gonna choke the shit out you because I'm bigger than you. And his face was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm like, yeah, so check it and don't ever fucking do that again because it's really hard for me
Well,
up there.
yeah. See, some guys are so rude.
He did look so
And
disgusted.
they won't even look at you. Like, they won't even
Oh,
look up
no.
at you, right?
I
And
would
it's-
rather you not even look at me. He looked like, ew, look at that girl. And I walked down there and said that. And I was like, and I turned to him and I was like, don't worry. Like, you're not my fucking type either. I see a $20 bill on your face, but hey, like, you never know. Don't disrespect me while I'm here sweating you know how much sweat I have on my back? I gotta
Hey,
sit-
some guys like that.
Well, he did not. And I threatened him like a gangster. And he was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm like, I
He
saw you.
apologized.
Yeah, he did because he got bullied, and I walked off the stage, walked directly to him, and was like, "I will fuck you up." Like my life is hard right now. Don't fucking make it worse.
Having a bad day.
I'm having a bad life.
You're like, today is
Yeah.
not the day.
I try to hold my tongue on when that happens. Because
Towards the end, I was like, "Oh, guys, come up and be like, are you working?" I said, "Nope."
Nope, just here.
What? I'm like, "Yeah."
Like that girl, Autumn.
She really didn't work.
Holy fuck, she did not want to
This
work.
girl, she's beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay. She does a good stage show.
Does a good stage show, has fake tits.
Has fake tits.
Young,
nice,
blonde.
young, and doesn't work. Just sits there because she has some severe anxiety.
I seen a
or
guy touch
something.
her and she went, oh. He was asking her for a dance and she was like, no. And I never seen anybody in my life that I ever thought, I'm not saying that she is, that was would
And she
be
was
human
always-
traffic before. But
That's
like,
what it looked like.
She did not want to be there.
She
Really?
looked like she really hated being there.
Yeah.
And the happiest I've ever seen her was after
Yes.
when she became a server at the club.
Oh, that's
Personality came out,
Yeah.
smiles, and
like that's the only. I think that if it opened up again, because I have my smart serve, I would go back there to be a server because like I was. You just turn into like a super cunt, like dun 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 dun. Like, I don't fucking want to be touched. Like, don't touch my boobs.
I don't mind.
Well, why I'm giving you 20. Don't touch my boobs. Sit
Yeah,
on your
that
hands.
girl never worked like as a dancer. She would come in,
Yeah.
do her show.
She would
Some
do her
people
shows
don't
and
have the
stand there.
skin, and like I know.
You have to be immune to it, I guess. I really
You
don't think
do.
of it. I mean, it doesn't
Which is-
bother me at all.
Yeah, but that's the thing. Like, you have a good
It doesn't bother me.
clientele, and if you
Yeah.
don't do that from the beginning, I didn't do that because I was like fucking annoyed. And
No,
I didn't-
regulars are in my life.
Yeah, so like that's a really good thing. You have a connection, and they know you, and you know them, and like that
That's
can
also
work.
because I've been there for a million years.
It's
Exactly,
a
but-
relationship you cultivated.
Yeah,
for
cultivated
years.
really. See, I could put that on a resume.
Relationship cultivator.
Super cultivator of relationships. A1.
Strengths include
Did we get
maintaining a good relationship with
On
clients.
the spot.
Did we get that out? Did we get wow, what were the customers like? Do we want
Yeah.
to do some more questions? All right, I got
up
another
to
one
you.
for you guys. Yeah, it's always up to you.
All of it.
Did you ever feel uncomfortable or unsafe? That's one of the questions that is on Google. Yes or no?
I would say no.
Yeah?
Because they even put those panic buttons in and I
That-
never fucking used them, man. It was pissed me off. It was a
Oh.
waste of nothing.
It's very comforting for them to be there, though.
Yeah, it is comforting for them to be there, but how much times they get hit by accident or like a customer thinks it's a drink button and hits it, like, and then
That
people-
happened more than anything.
Yo, it's like so. No, I never did, but that's because I work at a good place too.
I got a good story for that good place. I always got a story. I told you. I'm telling you. Like
But that's
towards
good.
the end, I was like, is there any button on there for like murder? Go
No,
through
just a
that.
scary one.
There it is. Do it again. Yes, I'll find you.
That's it.
Okay. So like nothing, like never anything, like never nobody ever made you feel like what the fuck? Do you watch me while I'm changing?
What?
That was creepy.
I like this mic. Can you hear me good?
No.
Danger wise.
Yeah, even you.
No.
Anything? Am I the only fucking one who was unsafe in this bitch?
You know, those like Krav Maga. So
Is that like Super Saiyan shit?
is that the one you know?
I never talked about what I know.
Oh, I feel like you know something like that.
Yeah, but if she's a black belt, she's not allowed to talk about that.
Oh.
I never talk about anything
Yeah.
like that.
If
Okay, I just.
I only know.
feel. Why? Okay, you're looking at me weird.
One
Sophie.
thing I know about that, like anything with like jiu-jitsu or that, if they are like a double black belt or something, I don't think you guys are.
I
supposed
feel
to
like you
talk
would
about
be
I'm
something
not
like
one of
that.
those
Okay,
people.
You're
like I feel like you
looked at
would be. Me too. I'm like, okay, Roy was. Can we? I don't know. Like
Oh
a
my
different amount. Whatever.
God.
He was the daytime guy.
Yeah, well,
Even though I never
it didn't look like it.
seen anything. but
Taekwondo, right?
He was really like, yeah, he taught it. Like he was really big in it. I don't know any of that.
Well, I don't have anything to worry about.
I feel like you could take
and
someone
it
down.
didn't
though.
look like whatever, man. I used to
No.
get picked on way too
Janelle,
much.
I feel like Janelle could definitely take someone down.
Well, I try not to let it come to that.
Yeah, I know. But that's what I mean. I feel like it.
So that was a subliminal of I can fuck up somebody.
No, I'm
In
just saying.
style.
I don't like conflict.
All I know is if you see somebody take off their fucking shoes,
That's
walk
it.
away.
Stripper shoes can
Walk
split open your
away.
head. I don't like that.
Yeah.
That's it. It starts.
No,
with
not
shoes
that. I'm
on.
talking about like if you see a normal person
Oh.
take their shoes off, you just look at their feet and go, "Sorry, sir," or "Ma'am, I'm good."
Excuse me.
Because my stepdad, I don't talk to him anymore at all. So fuck you. He was a double jiu-jitsu black belt, and he taught me how to self-defense by breaking somebody's nose to kill them. So if somebody was like attacking me or like certain pressure points that will kind of stun them. So like I know like a
to
1-2
know.
hi-ya thing. Yeah, and I'll fuck you
The
up.
thing about like that kind of training, though,
Yeah, that's serious.
it's serious training. But if if for some reason your mind is not conditioned to do it,
Yeah.
because you're not in a environment that's controlled,
Yes.
right? Like you do all that training in a controlled environment.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
once you're all of a sudden it happens to
Yeah.
you,
Well-
how does your you know?
Yes, you go into like survival mode.
Yeah, but I've known people who are high levels of like.
Yeah.
But they
belts.
never did it in real life.
They're
And
not
they-
allowed.
No, and exactly because they have rules to follow. So
Yeah.
these people still get
Karate
robbed,
kids.
Yeah.
still get killed.
Yeah, which is
because they don't-
amazing because they
don't
have.
use it. They
Yeah,
don't use
because they know what they're capable of.
they know
which
what
is
they're capable of,
amazing.
And they don't use it in time too.
but they're
probably.
not conditioned to use
Yeah.
it in the real world
Moment.
scenario.
Because like one
right?
thing I found out from my stepdad, if they do use it, that's actually considered using like
It's
a
a weapon,
weapon.
yeah.
Well,
They can
yeah,
get
if you don't have it
charged.
to register your like if you're a boxer. Or
Yeah,
something,
you're
it's like,
you're.
I don't care, yo. I would be out here picking. Hey, I'd be like, "What, bitch?"
If it's like
that's
that, I would do everything in my power to stay alive. Like,
Of
I-
course. Yeah, I don't want to die.
but like I said, I'm the kind of person though that go to Africa by myself and stay in a tent in the desert.
That's
so.
dangerous.
Yeah. So again, the subliminal message of she can
No.
fuck somebody
Yeah,
else.
no, I'm sorry. If you're staying in the fucking desert by yourself in
That's not it.
Africa, like,
Like I was
was
in a
fun.
tent.
you
That's
gotta
fun.
know
Shit up.
something.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Okay, but wait, you said you've had experiences where
Yes.
you've not felt safe.
I wanna hear about that.
Yeah.
Well, all right, man. It's fucking weird. So it's a really long story, so I'm not going to get into the long story. There was a guy that I did charge for stalking because he pretended to be somebody that he wasn't. He went to my mom's house. He probably will see this because he stalks my life, and I don't give a fuck. But he did. He started coming into the club every other day. He would sit there. He would make his friends come up to me, and I felt uncomfortable to tell anybody because, like, I don't know. You just kind of get judged off the bat if you like speak to anybody in staff. They automatically think it's like some illegal shit going on, where it's like it wasn't. It was just
Yeah.
somebody I gave some good pussy to, and they were like, "Oh, I fucking love you." Like I don't know what happened.
So it was a guy that you were dating.
It was a guy that I was dating, and he went into like psycho mode. And yeah, we stopped dating, and he would like randomly call me for certain things. Actually, a couple of people will know what I'm talking about because one of our group of friends came up to me and was like, "Yo, this girl." Clearly, this is not a long story short. This girl comes up and asks that girl.
Yeah.
Should I say the name? Are you gonna bleep it out?
Can't.
She's not gonna believe that.
You're not gonna bleep it
I
out.
don't know how.
Fuck. Okay, so I'm gonna try to remember that. She brings up this picture, and she's like, "Do you know this girl?" And our girl says, "That's my friend. Why the fuck do you have that picture?" So come to find out, this guy posts my picture on his Facebook. You know who I'm talking about. Yeah, but before that, there's a picture of my face. We weren't together at this time. my beautiful girlfriend, blah, blah, blah. And then the next picture, I was out for a next bitch's birthday when this happened. Next picture is his kid. And then the next picture is me. And it's like Brassboro prostitute. First off, I'm not a fucking prostitute.
Like you weren't on the dirty.
I wasn't, it wasn't
No,
on
no,
the
I'm
dirty.
dirty.
It
No,
was
no,
on his
I'm dirty.
Facebook. And then,
I remember that.
oh God, it's
that
still
song.
there.
Is it
But-
still there?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Nick and the Dirty Army.
Yeah, it was a guy who got bullied. And now he just fucking...
Ew, he's so ugly.
You know what? If I ever go on there, I know I've made it.
I know people in there.
Oh man, so do I. I
From
was very
years
surprised.
ago, though.
Famous.
You could pay money
From
not to
years
be on
ago.
there. But
Yeah.
yeah, so he showed up. So 6 months have gone by, we're not dating. But he called me random, not 6 months. I was like 4 months of not dating. And he calls me and he's like, yo, I got this bitch. Remember, we're not fucking together. I got this girl and she works at Fillmore's and we could live off of her.
This is gonna fall. Excuse
Pause.
me. Hold on. Hold on.
You gotta untighten it. Take that little...
No, you
No,
can't
it's-
tighten it.
We actually just showed it.
That's
there
good,
'cause
that's good.
it's- yeah.
Oh. So, whatever, he calls me and tells me that we have this girl we can live off of. Now, remember, 4 months have gone by, we're not dating. Why the fuck you calling me about some girl that works
Yeah.
at Fillmore's? I work for my money and I don't want to live off of anybody else. And you're trying to have a relationship. So, whatever, the girl shows the picture to, she's like, that's my friend.
Yeah.
So I told the girl, give her my phone number because I don't need somebody doing that. And don't walk around with my picture while this guy is getting mad at me because I don't want to be with him. Also, the guy told me we can live in Parkdale and I can put crack in my ass and we can hold hands while he
How
sells the
romantic.
crack. I was like,
What
do I
the
look
fuck?
like
It's
I
the
want to
most
move?
romantic thing.
Right?
Where'd you meet this
Lucky
guy?
me in the
fuck?
garbage, clearly, because that's what I keep doing. I keep digging in the garbage and I'm like, I can fix this. I can fix this. Boo. You do the blue one. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, you hear that? Stalkers.
Stalkers.
So, whatever, the girl talks to me. I tell her everything that happened, and then she tells me that's her boyfriend. I'm like, I'm not with him, and I'm going to call the fucking cops on him. So, like, is this your boyfriend? And I don't care if you know, but I am. So, after that, 6 months goes by. He calms down. Boom. I only let him come to my house once, where I was living with my mom. He shows up at the front door 6 months later, a day before Christmas, at 11 o'clock in the morning. And I had this ring down, and I was staying in the hotel because I used to have a best friend that lived in Montreal, and she used to come down. We used to rent a hotel down from work. My sister's ringing me down. I hate that. I have 21 missed calls from my sister. So now I'm thinking it's
Scary,
yeah, right? I'm thinking it's an emergency. So I call my sister back and I'm like, what's wrong? She's like, nothing. She's like, nothing. And I'm like cussing her. I'm like, what the fuck? I already told you guys, if it's not important, don't do it. She's like, yeah, but your boyfriend came here. So I'm like, my boyfriend.
Like who?
And I was dating somebody at the time, but we just broke up. Like we were having that,
Yeah.
that little breakup stage. And he was really socially awkward. So I was like, he's never met them. So he's not going to be like, hey guys.
No,
let's
all
just
of a sudden, yeah.
Exactly. So I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, no, he wouldn't. So at this time, no names, but he was a rapper who had a song on the radio. And my sisters loved him. So when they heard him, my mom say, are you so-and-so? And this man said, yeah, yes, I am.
He claimed to be the other person.
My mom invited him in the
Oh my
house.
god.
That's
That's pretty creepy.
That's
Yes.
I don't know
That's creepy.
what show
Yeah.
to compare that to. Because
I don't know, man. So my sister's on the phone. She's telling me about this. She's like, yeah, your boyfriend came over. And I said, no. What the fuck did he look like? So she's like, says his name. Oh, he was wearing a hat. I know exactly who it is. He's got glasses on. He's got tattoos on his neck. Couldn't see, but he was driving a silver Cadillac, which was the girl's that he was lying about and telling me to live off of.
wow.
Okay. So he comes in, he says whatever, he's standing there, he's like, tells my my sister, one of my sisters, can you call her? Because she knows I'm supposed to be here to pick her up for breakfast. And that's when she called me, and he kept telling her, please call her, keep calling her, keep calling her.
That's why she kept calling you.
In my fucking mom's house.
That's
right?
so creepy.
Yeah. So I got
Scary.
so, like, because I was so nervous of the situation, I got upset at them. And I was like, do you guys just, because we lived in Scarborough at the time. I remember I took this guy on back roads, and it was like, he took me there once, like 5 months before this situation happened. So how the fuck do you remember that? And I got pissed off and I was like, you guys just open the door to anybody? She's like, yeah, but they said that they're her boyfriend. I'm like, yeah,
That's
but if I don't
crazy.
introduce you, why are you opening the door? So I said, if he comes back to the door, call the cops. The reason why he left is because my mom asked if can you take a picture with my daughters?
Oh, he doesn't want the.
Yes.
Yeah, his
So he's
picture.
like, oh no, I can't. Like I gotta go. So he kind of rushed out the door and then he dropped his keys. I still remember this like it was fucking yesterday. My mom's like, oh, he was outside. He rushed out after I told him about taking the picture, and he dropped his keys under the car. And then he was on his knees getting his car keys, took off. So I was like, oh my god, like now I'm kind of nervous because we're in that stage of life where, you know, if you snitch, it's not a good thing. You're a fucking whack
Yeah,
and this and
yeah.
that. You know what I mean? So I'm like, okay. Now I'm contemplating, like, what do I do? This is kind of tricky because he's coming to my house and, like, now I'm feeling uncomfortable because he talked to my
threatened
sisters.
her.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. But
So this is where that comes in with the club.
Shows up at the club.
2 days later, it comes in the club. He's standing there. First day he comes in, he makes his friend come up to me. So and remember, get into an argument. The first thing that everybody else is doing in the club is telling you to get the fuck out and go
Yeah.
home. So I'm like, now I feel stuck because I don't feel like I can get any help right now, and
Right.
I feel like everybody's gonna judge me. So this guy comes over and I go, honestly, like I'm very uncomfortable. I'd rather you not come over to me and I don't want to see your friend. So please tell your friend to fuck off. Okay, so he walks off because I'm not gonna be rude to his friend. He doesn't know what's going on.
No.
Then the guy comes in the next day by himself, and he's standing by the pillar that's on the way to the mess with his back turned. So he sees me. I didn't see him until I was walking, and as I'm walking by, he whispers, "You know, I think your sisters are beautiful, right?"
That's creepy.
that's like some murder shit.
Yo.
Yeah.
And I turned around and I was like, "Yo, if you ever fucking step foot in my house again, I'll kill you my goddamn self. I don't care.
That's so creepy.
That's
I will fucking
really
kill you my
creepy.
goddamn self." So, not just this, the third time he comes back the next day, he grabs my arm, tells me to come sit down. So I sat down. Now I'm still feeling mad uncomfortable, right? And I've already made I went to the police station
Yeah.
because I went and I called and I went home, and the next day I woke up and I was like, "Mom, take me to the police station because I'm calling the cops. I don't care."
Yeah.
You
Well,
know,
yeah.
Now it's making it unsafe because at first I was by
That's
myself.
Yeah,
into your
that's-
house. That's
yes.
like really creepy. So
Just
yeah,
cross
and
the
coming to
line there,
work
yeah.
and yeah.
Yeah. So, well, he comes the third day. He grabs my arm. He sits down. He's like, "Can I just talk to you, Lee?" Which that's what he named me because it's Alicia. And I'm like, "Not fucking Lee." So now I'm getting agitated. So I'm like, "That's not my fucking name." He's like, "You know, I love you and I just want to be with you." And I turned around. I said, "I don't want anything to do with you." And we haven't been together. Yo, there was worst timing ever. There was nobody by the mess. It was all empty. He took the chair and whipped it.
Wow.
And got up and stormed out. And then, boom, I charged him. And I was like, I can't do this. This is
That's
getting
just-
too out
Some
of
people
hand.
take it. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
that's crazy, man.
You know what that
Gotta
is?
be careful who you date.
Good pokey. Oh,
It sounds so much louder than it
I
actually
know.
is.
Yeah, so that was definitely one thing. Like, I've never had, one thing I learned from that, it made me much more stronger and much more firm with people that
You have to.
are making
Yeah.
me fun. Because I used to be very passive and like, oh, no, it's so funny. And now I'm like, no, that's weird. You know?
That is weird.
So it did give me some trauma. And as
That
soon
kind
as,
of industry though makes people be like that
Yeah.
sometimes, right?
well, he never went for dances.
Just creep.
Yeah, he was so normal too, and he's so nice. And then boom, out of nowhere, it was like, you know, like it was getting really
Hey,
bad
the
before it
serial
led up to
killers
that.
are like the nicest people, and then
Yeah.
they just snap on you.
Yeah, it's so
They're
true.
never the crazy looking ones, right?
You never know. You gotta be careful, man.
So yes, I have felt uncomfortable and unsafe. I think the best one that I ever worked at was Brass.
It's the best club in the whole
I'm
world.
not gonna lie, the
Best club in the whole
ultimate
world.
club that I
Yeah.
ever worked at, and I always came back to, was Brass Rail.
And not just for us though. That's why I do like this club, because it's not just good for us. It's also good for the people that come there. You're not
Well,
gonna come to that club and get
yeah,
ripped off. It's not
yes.
gonna happen.
Yeah, that's very true.
They hear it's not just like a club where you go and, you know, like Free
Yeah.
Your Eyes used
There's-
to be,
there's
landing
rules-
strip.
there's rules
There's
in
fucking
this.
Get
rules in
caught,
place.
like those girls that do get caught,
don't-
they
you
get
can't, yeah,
fired.
like,
so like
it's-
it will happen anywhere, but there's serious
Yeah.
repercussions.
It's actually
when
a
it
good,
There are
clean
repercussions. Yeah.
club.
Repercussions.
Everyone's respectful and wants to keep their job.
For
Like,
broken
Yeah,
rules. and
because
stuff.
that
Yeah.
is actually
So break
one
the
of
rules.
the night. That's like when I started working and I got my license, I came back 3 times, And Dave told me no twice. And the third time it came in with no bags because I walked from Zanzibar. And I walked in and I said, listen, I said, Dave, can I talk to you? And he didn't know who I was because he didn't remember me each time. And I was like, can we sit down? And he's like, okay. It's like little time, like
Right.
looking up at him, like, I want to talk to you. So like sit down in that,
That little area.
yeah, where the bathrooms are. And I'm like, listen, Dave, I didn't buy my license for other places. I bought it for here. And you're not letting me come here. So can you please give me a chance? And he was like, I like girls that talk shit about other clubs. So yeah, go get your bags. And I'm like, thank you. And I like ran down the street. And then I
ran back there.
I ran, grabbed my
Fuck
bags.
Zanzibar.
Didn't even tell them that I was leaving. I paid my fee. I was like, peace out. Got it. Kind of was a little bit late. He was like kind of agitated because I took a little bit long. And then he gave me.
But you said you wanted to come work here. Like,
Yeah, he was. I think he was a little bit grumpy, and I think he was testing my patience a little bit. But I know how to hold my composure because I really wanted to work there, and I got the job. So, yay! Thank you, Dave, for letting me have the best experience of my life.
Well, that goes for me too. I
Me too.
love being there, and
I love being there, yeah.
I'm gonna go cry.
Do you miss it that much?
No, I do miss it, but we're
Way over.
way over schedule.
That's
Okay.
good though.
But it's good.
Yeah.
It was
We have room to-
flowing.
I was like, oh, I
conversation.
got another question. Never mind.
We'll do
Keep
that for
that
the
for
next
our
one.
next
Yeah, that's
Episode.
true.
And we're gonna watch either furry porn or
She's gonna watch
hentai
it.
porn,
Free porn, or
Or
let's watch anime
furry,
porn.
something hentai or
Is that what it's
alien
called?
porn,
Ew,
and
remember
then
when
we'll
you
talk
watched
about it.
tentacle porn?
Yes, I watch it sometimes, but it's not. For
And then we're
the
gonna
sexual
capture the
stuff.
reactions on video.
Yeah, we're gonna do
and,
that. Give us ideas.
Yes,
hey, also,
please.
I'm looking for new shows to watch on Netflix, Amazon Prime.
Have you watched The Rain?
I watch everything.
Little Fires Everywhere.
No.
Oh, watch Little Fires Everywhere. Watch
You watched
Little
Sabrina
Fires
the Teenage
Everywhere.
Witch?
Fuck that shit, man.
Don't ever
Don't
say
watch
that.
that.
Watch it.
I don't like the new season.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
I like it. I
Hell
just
no.
binge
I like the one
watched
from
it.
the 90s with
But
the cat.
You know
talking
what?
cat.
But maybe because I like.
Oh, they're in it. Yeah, that's what I thought, bitch.
I'm watching it.
Yeah, you are.
Watch it. It's like it's different.
It's like our.
No.
It's like the old whatever, man. It's
I'm
for
not
the next
watching it.
episode. Put the clapping.
Ugh.
Write the clap. Do the
All right.
push the button.
So
My face is getting itchy. Okay,
thank you.
come back next week.
Thank you for watching.
Maybe
Thank
we'll
you for
have
watching and listening to issues that we have with
In our
clubs,
mental
world.
with the world, and tune in the next time.
We love you, people.
Follow,
Everything.
like, subscribe,
And
share.
to everyone in other countries, bye.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
gracias.
Thank
Do it. Push it.
Which one is it?
Yellow.
There's no sound.
This is surreal and raw. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next week. Bye.